two pieces of exciting news. And I started to cry a little bit. It's like really long for like a first interview. Give me my belly. I am like over it already. Hi everyone, it's me. Welcome to another week in my life. Still currently unemployed, still currently a full-time YouTuber for the time being. Let's just spend another week together. It is Friday today. Exciting news, actually two pieces of exciting news. First thing, there's construction going on next door, so I apologize if you hear that. But the first exciting thing is that I finished my reading goal yesterday. I read 100 out of 100 books. Hold on, let me show you because it's very, very exciting. Yep, there it is. I read my 100th book of the year. Oh no, they're gonna start drilling. It's gonna be so loud. I do have a video of that coming up of reading my 100th book. That's probably up already by the time this one comes up. So go watch that video because it's very fun and exciting. And then the other exciting thing about today is I do actually have an interview for a job today. That's at 11:30. It is currently 9:24 a.m. So I have a couple hours before then. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some stuff this morning. That's so annoying. How am I supposed to be a YouTuber when there's construction going on beside me? Literally, the entire room is shaking. Maybe it's just... I'm just gonna stop talking. Just finished the interview. I feel like that was really long for like an intro interview. Where's Huffy? Huffy.
Yeah.
I'm back.
How was your interview?
Very long. So first of all, the hiring person, she was like a bit late because I guess her previous interview ran long. We were supposed to start at 11:30 and we didn't start until like 11:50. Just like waiting on the call for like 20 minutes. I guess from 11:50 to like 12:38, like that's like what, 50 minutes? It's like really long for like a first interview, which is maybe a good sign. Like if it's short, that means they're just like, okay, bye. So yeah, that was good. I haven't interviewed in like so long.
Did you do a good job, you think?
I think so. I think like the overall environment was like pretty chill. It's kind of like my style. I don't like it when interviews are so like stuffy. First interview, done. It's probably gonna be many more interviews until I find a job. How many interviews do you need to do before you find a job? Give me your belly. Give me your belly. Anyways, I'm hot. You know when you're like on a Teams call and you get so hot?
It's because you turned the AC off.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I have to turn it off when I'm filming. That's why I didn't turn it back on.
Okay.
What's for lunch?
Chicken bites.
That was actually such a delicious lunch. I'm so proud of myself for that one. It was one of those just like scrounge up whatever you can at the end of the week on a Friday kind of a meal, but that was so good. Anyways, I am just gonna be sitting here at my computer editing for the foreseeable future. It's like 1:30 now, and I'm probably honestly gonna be editing all the way up until 5 p.m. So that's gonna be very boring for you guys to watch. I will just see you guys later when I do something more fun. Good morning. It's Saturday. Yesterday, very interesting. We need to do a little catch up. So yesterday evening, Huffy and I went to this DJ concert. Is it called a concert? Like a DJ
Event, I guess.
event? It's like a concert, but it's like DJs. And Huffy found this free concert thing I don't know what to call it. I feel like I was doing well for most of it. Like I was having fun. The music maybe wasn't like exactly to my preference because I generally, it was, what genre was it?
Like techno and house.
Techno and house. And I generally like more like songs with words. It's just like not really my personal preference for music, but I was like still enjoying my time for a bit until I started, this is so sad, but I feel like I have to tell you. You guys know I'm a little sensitive right now because of recent events, but I just at one point realized how happy everyone was around me, and it made me like realize how not happy I really am inside. And that, it makes it sound really sad, and it's like, I'm fine, but like just being in an environment where everyone was just like happy and dancing, and also the fact that everyone else was there enjoying that music, and like I naturally just like don't gravitate toward that music. I like felt left out, like I felt like I wasn't there with everyone, I wasn't on the same level with everyone, and I started to cry a little bit. So we went home. But yeah, that was, I'm glad we tried. And I did have fun at parts of it before I had my breakdown. But yeah, it's the weekend. I'm gonna try and relax this weekend before we get back to the old trying to find a job grind. I'm currently rereading The Assassin's Blade. I'm gonna reread this up to Heir of Fire because there is another trivia event that is coming up in like a little over a week. So I'm gonna try and reread all of those books. And also I've been wanting to get into these books again anyways. Like I've been looking for a reason to reread them because I just want to get back into this world. Yeah, that's my update. Happy Saturday.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy.
Hey, little baby mouse. I'm home. I'm so full, like literally so full. We went out for like a coffee and like a little breakfast bagel situation with Huffy's mom, and then we just went out with my family for lunch. We got pho. It was so good, but I am like absolutely so stuffed now, and all I want to do is lie down on a couch and read a book, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna read Assassin's Blade like all day today. It's like raining outside. It's apparently like flooding everywhere. That's what Huffy just said. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a take it easy kind of a Saturday, which is nice. It's gonna be cozy. Oh, the tea I got this morning at the cafe was an apple cinnamon tea, and it just felt so fall and cozy, and I'm just like so ready for like cozy sweater fall reading, cuddle up in a blanket in a sweater weather. I'm so excited. It's really funny actually. When I was younger, I was like always fully a summer girly. I thrive in the summer, the hot weather, the sun. I love like tanning and like swimming and like all the fun summer activities. And the more I get older, I still love summer. It is still one of my favorite times of the year, especially like the beginning of summer when like everything's all fresh and new and fun. But I find now in my old age, in August, I am like over it already. Like not fully, like I still enjoy the nice weather, but I'm like, I just want it to be cool and cozy, and I want like crunchy fall leaves, and I want those like pretty fall colors and the fall flavors, like all the cinnamon, pumpkin, like apple, like all of that. I love the fall. I'm obsessed with the fall.
Try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these. Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
he just made this. What's in it? Smoothie, blueberry, strawberry, yogurt.
Raspberries, milk, and
A secret ingredient, jalapeno. So apparently this smoothie is a little bit spicy. Oh, that's really good. You don't really taste it, but you like feel it. You like feel a little bit of a kick. It's like, it tastes like berry, but then you feel like a little kick of spice. I'm gonna sneeze. Still feel like sneezing. It's kind of like when you add ginger to like a juice or smoothie and it adds just like a little bit of a kick. How interesting. Look at these little pasta salad cuties. So demure. They really do taste very, very good. Those are gonna be our lunches for the week. Good morning. We have a pretty busy week upcoming. So it is Monday. We're getting back to like more of the work schedule. And yeah, this week I do have a lot planned. Like apart from just doing like YouTube, applying for jobs like I was doing last week, I actually have things like work things to do. So today is gonna be pretty much like a desk day. I want to start editing this video that I'm filming for you guys. Also, I mentioned in my last vlog that I'm gonna be helping out one of my like YouTube friends with editing like a few of her vlogs. So I'm gonna do that today because she just sent me footage for one like over the weekend. Her name's Jen Lauren. I'm gonna help her do one of her vlogs today. I think that's pretty much gonna take most of my time today. I have some errands to do. I have to like run to the post office, stuff like that. Tomorrow at like 9 a.m. I have an interview. It's another like first interview for another position. So I had an interview on Friday for a company. This interview I have tomorrow is for another position. And then on Wednesday, actually, I have a third interview for like a third company. So yeah, lots of interviews scheduled and coming up, which I think is a really good thing. And then yeah, just more like in general, more like doing YouTube for myself. I'm gonna keep applying to jobs, maybe at a little bit of a slower pace this week because I literally like, I don't even know how many jobs I applied to last week. It must have been at least in the hundreds. I'm gonna like take it easy a little bit this week in the applying for jobs task because I do have a bunch of interviews already lined up and I know like none of those jobs are guaranteed. None of those jobs have given me offers yet. They're all just first stage interviews, but still I feel like I'm starting to book up and that's a good thing. On Thursday also there are these contractors that are supposed to come and change all the windows in our house. So that's gonna be kind of a weird day. I'm hoping to maybe use that as like another more like computer editing, paperwork, spreadsheets kind of a day because I'm probably not gonna be able to film anything that day because there are the contractors coming over. It's probably gonna be loud. All of our windows are gonna be not in the walls. So it's gonna be a pretty chaotic day. But yeah, that's this week. Some exciting things to look forward to. I'm glad that like I have been getting interviews scheduled because I feel like the first week I was applying for jobs, like the first week that I was unemployed, I feel like I wasn't making any progress. Like I wasn't getting anywhere. I feel like because I was applying to all these jobs and I was hearing nothing back from any of them, like radio silence. And it took, I think like close to 2 weeks of like aggressively applying to jobs until I started hearing back and like getting a couple interviews scheduled. So it's just, it takes a little bit. I think like you have to remember, like if you are in this position and you are trying to find a new job, you have to remember that like a company is likely not going to look at your application the day that you apply or even the day after. Like they're probably waiting to collect a bunch of applications before they select who they're going to interview. So it's going to take some time. And to you, it might feel like forever, especially if you are currently unemployed and you just like really want work immediately. But for them, like 1 to 2 weeks is not much time at all. I don't know, it's feeling good. I feel like I'm finally making like a little bit of progress with the employment front. But yeah, busy day today, lots of things to do, lots of editing to do. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, sit down and do that.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all all the pieces back together.
So I have an interview this morning at 9 a.m. It's currently 8:56, so it starts in 4 minutes, but I have to do it outside today because of course there's like the scheduled fire alarm testing thing happening in my little complex here today. So I don't want the fire alarm to like go off in the middle of the interview. So I just decided to do it outside, which is very unconventional, but I just think it's just so funny. Like, I'll show you my setup. So I just have my phone on my little tripod here. I have my water, I have my AirPods in, and this is just the situation right now. It's also kind of cold this morning. Like I was saying the other day how I'm like so excited for like cozy sweater weather, like fall. It's happening, like it's chilly. Like I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm wearing a sweater, and I'm still honestly a little bit cold. Anyways, wish me luck. I'm just gonna get into this Google Meet a couple minutes early so I can make sure everything's like set up and working well. I'll see you guys after the interview. I'm actually shocked. Hold on, it's kind of dark. I'm actually so shocked at how cold I got from sitting outside for like half an hour, and I'm wearing, here, I'll show you. I'm literally like all bundled up, like sweater, sweatpants. I haven't been this bundled up in like months, but yeah, I like bundled up today because it felt cold outside, but then just sitting out there for half an hour, I was like shivering during that interview. And guess what? The fire alarm testing didn't even happen. No fire alarms went off, so I fully could have just done that interview at my desk, at my computer, in my office, as normal. But hey, we got some fresh air this morning. Anyways, I think that went fairly well. I do have a third interview tomorrow, as I mentioned, so I don't know, I guess today I'm gonna be prepping for that. It's just gonna be a lot of desk work again. I'm gonna get to it.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high.
I need to take a second to show you the most beautiful book ever. So for, you know, very good reasons right now, I'm currently on a book buying ban, but I'm still receiving some books from publishers where I'm like on their mailing list, I guess. And I just got this one, and it's probably the most beautiful book I own. I feel like every few months I get like a new book that's like the most beautiful book that I own. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, this one's the most beautiful. And then a few months later you get another one. You're like, no, this one's the most beautiful. But this one is truly beautiful. And not just on the outside, okay? The outside, the dust cover is probably, it's not ugly at all. It's lovely. But what's inside is, let me show you. So this is Wisteria from Adeline Grace. This is the third book in the, I think it's called the Belladonna series. I actually haven't read books 1 and 2. I think there's Belladonna and then Foxglove and then this one, Wisteria. And I haven't read the first two, but it's a series that I have been wanting to get into. So now that I have the third book, now I just need to get to the first and second. Like now I have more motivation to. So let me just show you what's inside this book because it is stunning. So, how pretty is that? This is what is under the dust cover. So on the front it says, it's said that the wisteria vine is a symbol of immortality. Very intriguing. The spine, stunning. And there's this beautiful silhouette portrait thing of, I'm guessing this is like the two main characters, like the couple in the book. So cool. And there's like a bit of like a lighter shadow in there. That's so intriguing. I like need to know what this book is. It doesn't stop there. No, it does not stop there. You open the book. Like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? That is so pretty. Like the vibes this is giving me, like with her, with the castle in the back, with the lighting, the mood. And what is that like a fox? Like a little light, like running fox? I love foxes. The end paper on the back is also stunning. Hello, that might be a spoiler. Is that a spoiler? It looks like they're getting married. Maybe I just spoiled some of the plot for myself, but that's okay. It's beautiful. There's the little fox again, just watching them. It's so pretty. I cannot wait to like get to this. I have 2 books before I can read this book. Oh, and there's even more art inside. I want to read this book, but I can't yet because I have to read the other 2 first. The current most beautiful book I own. So thank you to Hatchet for sending that to me. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, it's a bit, I won't pretend that it doesn't matter that you're with someone else. In a way, that's how it's supposed to be. If I'm unable to make you happy, then it's for the better.
It's Wednesday. I was supposed to have my third interview today, as I've been talking about all week, and guess what? It got rescheduled. It sounds like something just came up on the recruiter's end. I hope everything's okay, but yeah, I feel kind of, you know that feeling like when you've studied for a test, for example, and then the test is canceled or delayed and it's not happening, but you've been anticipating this moment for so long? I feel like I was really excited for this job interview in particular, like genuinely excited. Like I really, really want this job, and I just feel a little bit let down. And I know it's so silly of me because the interview is gonna happen on Friday. It's gonna happen in 2 days. It's just like a little bit delayed. It's gonna happen. I'm also not even like promised this job. It's literally a first stage interview with the recruiter, but I was just looking forward to it so much, and I was like preparing for it, reading up more about the company. I already actually do know quite a bit about this company, but I was just kind of refreshing myself with everything because the interview was supposed to be at 10 a.m. So from 9 to 10, I was just spending that hour like prepping for the interview. And then right before 10, like maybe 5 minutes before 10, I got an email saying that the interview was not happening today and it's gonna be pushed to Friday. So I feel a little bit snubbed. So now I have to calm myself down, get back to like regular day level energy. I'll just wait until Friday and hopefully everything goes well on Friday. So today I think I'm just gonna do some YouTube work. I honestly don't have too much to do today. I feel like I've been really busy the past couple of days, and then now starting today, I'm just kind of more searching for things to do. I think I'm gonna maybe like research ideas for other YouTube videos that I could film in the future as well. So if you guys want to help with my research, if you want to comment down below on what you would like to see on my channel, if there are any specific types of videos. I do have a lot of ideas planned right now, but I'm always so happy to hear what you guys want to see because obviously I'm here to make videos for you guys. And then also just like non-work related at all, but you guys have seen I've been rereading the Throne of Glass series for a trivia event coming up, just like refreshing, doing a little reread. Finished Throne of Glass yesterday, started Crown of Midnight, and then I have to read this and Heir of Fire, and then I'll be all caught up for trivia. I think I'm gonna leave you guys here for now. I know technically I owe you like a Thursday in this video because I think I started this video last Friday as a weekly vlog, but tomorrow, I think I mentioned this as well, but there are window contractors coming in, so it's gonna be a chaotic construction zone here in the house tomorrow, and it's just not gonna be an environment to film anything at all. There's gonna be like my windows are just gonna be open to the world, to the elements, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to film anything. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I hope you liked this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the weekly vlogs, the resurrection of the weekly vlogs, because I have definitely been slacking on this type of a video. But if you like this video, if you do want to see more weekly vlogs, definitely let me know by leaving a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment down below, let me know how your week is going. Oh yeah, and obviously let me know what video ideas you want to see from me. If you like me, subscribe, do that bell thing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!